Demons descend! Flashing bang!
I heal you all!
I'm on! Take this!
Thunderblast!
Rising weapon! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
I'll heal you all! Lightning converge! Thunderblade! Now that's my watch!
I can carve through armor!
That'll bring you down!
Take this!
There!
Burn in hell!
Lightning descend!
Do it! Demons descend! Flashing bang! Easy!
Way to go!
Double Demon Fang!
Lightning!
What is it?
Okay, here I go.
Eagle Dawn! It was nice while we had it.
Wind! Dragon! Rising Sun! I'm not done! Hurricane Strike!
Now let's tear them up!
Demon Fang! Eternal Devastation! Double Demon Fang! Lightning Thrust! Rising
Armor won't
Falcon!
save you!
I never miss!
Easter!
Thunderfield!
Hurricane!
Let me help!
Rising Watcher!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds. That equipment should come in handy.
What do you think this place was for?
What the hell? Are they asleep?
No. They appear to be well preserved. However, they are all dead.
Dead? So this is a mass grave?
Looks that way. However, none of them appear to be Helganquil.
Bear in mind that Renans were originally Dahnans, who were remade and sent to live on Lenegis. Knowing that, they would have needed a place to perform the procedure somewhere.
And that place is here, I assume.
So what you're saying is that all of these are Dahnan, or rather, Renan bodies?
Most likely, yes. It must have been abandoned for one reason or another.
There are so many of them. They were all taken away, but never given the chance to wake.
What is that thing?
Something we have to fight if we want to get across, it seems.
Be careful! It's huge!
is with all the huge lumbering beasts lately?
It's no ordinary Zooble. That much is damn sure.
Watch yourself. All bets are off when it comes to this thing. Dragon Demon Fang!
Radiant Pierce! Here's a healing arc! Get out of there! First
I
aid!
really owe you one.
Here we go! Radiant Here's a healing arc!
Its head is its weak point? We'll need to bring it down somehow to hit him.
In that case, let's start with the one in the middle.
Eagle Fly!
Arc requires a
Here's
let
one.
me help! First aid!
Exploration!
Here goes one! Illuminate the dark! Here's a healing arc!
Dragon Tail!
Megasonic Thrust! Dragon Swarm! Thunder Fang!
Illuminate the
Never
dark!
Hurricane!
Can't get out of this!
You're up!
I'll smash you!
That'll bring you down!
Oh, now you're talking!
Burn!
Talon Storm!
Radiant Pierce! Lightning
Rising
Attack!
Weapon!
Thunder
Eagle Fly!
Here! Come forth! Holy Glitter!
Dragon Demon Fang!
Storm!
Radiant Pierce! Lightning Orb!
First strike!
Illuminate the dark!
Eagle Fly!
Radiant Pierce!
Double
Not
Demon
of
Fang!
ammo! Back into the fray! Light Astral Energy! Lightning Condemned!
Dragon Demon Fang!
Illuminate the dark!
You see what happened there as you crossed me?
No!
I'm sorry to be a bog.
We've all got enough around here.
Yes, ma'am. Eagle Guard! I'll finish you here and now! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Just with the
Take it!
Lightning
This one's all mine!
Thunder!
Double Demon Fang!
Illuminate the dark! Come forth! Already!
Rising Wyvern!
Illuminate the dark! Come forth!
Can't get out of this!
Evil
I can carve through armor!
Not in your dreams! That'll bring you down!
You picked the wrong one!
This!
Will this help?
You're good!
Rollerblade!
Light
Double
healing!
Demon Fang!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Pierce!
Illuminate the dark!
Dragon
Radiant
Swarm!
Pierce!
Eat this! Explosive ring!
Talon Storm!
Radiant Pierce!
Talon Hurricane!
Shining
Eagle Fly!
Photon lightning attack!
Eagle Fly!
Illuminate the dark!
Incineration Wave!
Prepare to be cheated!
Rising Wyvern!
The enemy is going all out!
Rising Phoenix!
Eagle Fly!
Double Demon Fang!
energy!
Here comes!
Lightning
Double
Condemned!
Demon Fang!
Radiant light!
Eat
Thunder
this!
Pierce! Illuminate the dark! Healing arc!
Inferno!
Holy Glimmer!
I can carve through all finish you here and now!
Win! No! Can't end here!
Don't finish you here and now!
Wind Astral Energy! I'll bring you back from death to this.
Inspiration!
Let them
Time for one more! I'm on it!
Gale Force!
I owe you one.
Radiant Pierce!
I'm on it!
Take this!
Talon
Demon Fang!
Hurricane!
Lightning Condemned!
Eagle Fly!
Double Demon!
Illuminate the dark! Look, it's about to strike!
Here and now!
Look sharp, everyone!
Can't get out of this!
Talon Hurricane!
Radiant Pierce!
Eagle Fly!
This one's mine!
Amazing.
Lightning Orb! Illuminate the dark! Here's a healing arc!
Inspiration!
Don't let me
It's all
go!
day!
Just what the doctor ordered!
Dragon
I'll
Tail!
bring you back from death to this!
Eat this!
Thunder Blade! Illuminate the dark! Come
I can
forth!
feel the medicine working.
Eagle Fly!
Pierce!
Double Demon Fang!
Light Astral Energy! Illuminate the dark! Come forth! Holy Glimmer! Holy Lamp!
this!
New leaf on life!
Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang!
Talon Hurricane!
I'll heal you!
The tactics are working great!
Full speed ahead!
Hey, wait for law!
Illuminate the dark!
without you.
Come forth! Holy Lamp!
Perhaps now isn't the time?
really don't.
Hurricane thrust! Missile fire! Phoenix!
Lightning! Light astral! Illuminate the dark! Come back! Holy glimmer! Holy light!
Strike! Lunar Rondo!
Far enough!
No further!
Here you go! This one's mine! Not on my watch!
I can carve through one!
Illuminate the dark! Magic sand! Here, let me help! Holy lightning!
Wind!
Lightning! Downfall!
Dazzle! I'm not
Here
done!
it goes! Thunderblade!
You're on!
Illuminate the now!
Demons descend! Flashing bang!
The hell was that thing?
Probably something that was made here and somehow managed to survive, even after all this time. Not that there's any way of knowing now.
What's wrong?
Oh, I just suddenly found myself contemplating what might have happened to the sovereigns that were meant to emerge from the crowned contests. What do you mean? You see, the winners of the past crown contests were all strong astral arts practitioners. Furthermore, that enemy we just fought appeared to be composed of several human bodies. It was certainly nothing one would find in nature.
You're saying those were the remains of the winners? That they forgot who they once were?
I'm merely saying it's a possibility.
That's absolutely gruesome. How long had the Helganquil been at this?
It was Rena's great spirit that made them do all of this. Anything to get its astral energy.
We're not gonna jump down, right?
I certainly hope not.
After hearing Dohalim's suggestion, I'm honestly not sure what to say.
I assure you all, I was merely stating the possibility.
So, looks like the Helganquil have been engineering Zeugles too. Why doesn't that surprise me at this point?
The creatures we've been encountering here have been a little different to what we're used to fighting, but I'm pretty sure they're Zeugles too.
Do you think they were engineered using creatures native to the area?
Indeed. However, based on the current circumstances, I would guess these Zeugles are all that's left of the planet's fauna now.
You mean, there might have been native owl species here once upon a time too?
We're back in that other room? Did the teleporter fail or something?
Something feels off about it.
Look! Everything's upside down!
The furnishings are at least. No, you're right. The whole room's flipped on its head.
So what was once down is now up, and vice versa. I suppose the teleporter reversed our orientation then.
guess this is the flip side of that pathway we were walking on just a little while ago.
This is crazy. Who knew such amazing technology existed?
Everything's topsy-turvy and that's all you can think about?
An opponent like this should be easy.
This is gonna need all of us together!
So much for sitting this out.
That wouldn't be a go for the weak point!
I'll burn it all! Flaming pillar! Fire! Here I come! I'm outdone!
Shattering!
I'll stop it, Shionne! Thanks, Kisara! First aid! Chinese supernova! Light illuminate the sun! Radiant up here! Holy land! Radiant here! Illuminate the sun! First aid!
Okay, here I go!
Here goes!
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Denied!
No further! Soaring lightning!
Not in your dreams!
Now you see what I can do!
This one's mine!
Vacuum! You picked the wrong fight!
Lightning orb! Illuminate the sun!
Dragon form!
Holy land! Radiant here!
Ludos!
Hey! Eagle fly! All good things come to an
Rising
end.
Wyvern!
First aid!
Rising Falcon!
Feel like me again.
Radiant here! Lightning! Don't give up! Illuminate! Shionne! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Remember to tell me if you need healing.
I expect you'll be in high demand if that's the case.
What are those? They look like Shionne's thorns, and with flowers too.
Not real ones, though. They're just like that flower growing out of Rena.
We must be getting close to the Great Spirit now.
Hey, Rinwell, what was that thing you said about how a little bit of Dahna's Great Spirit is inside all of us?
Right. That's why Dahna's Great Spirit is so much more diluted. Weak, even. Whether it was a choice so it didn't overpower others, or just the way it is anyone's guess.
If that's true, then wouldn't it mean Dahna's will could never form under natural conditions?
Yeah, sounds like that's probably the case.
So if Dahna exists within all of us, then what if something occurred that brought everyone's hearts and minds together as one? That unity could potentially act as Dahna's will.
You mean if everybody was, like, thinking the exact same thing at the exact same time? Come on, there's no way we could pull that off.
I know it's a long shot, but it might work.
Let's assume that's even possible for a second. Would it even be enough to fight back against Rena's Great Spirit?
If nothing else, it might be an option if we can't use the Rena Alma.
Things are different here than on the surface.
That shows how deeply we've
So here's a question. We came all this way to Rena on the assumption the Rena Alma's here, right?
Just don't say it, Law.
Yeah, but I'm just saying...
I said don't.
I can understand why you might be concerned, Law. But you need to remember that there are people it affects more directly than you.
Oh, sorry.
We've managed to make it this far believing. Losing faith now won't do us any good. We're better off focusing our anxiety elsewhere.
Such as?
The Great Spirit. If Hevrect 35's to be believed, our enemy won't just be handing over the Rena Alma to us. At least, not without a fight.
Not only that, But that same enemy just gulped down more than an entire world's worth of astral energy.
Point taken. It may be strange to say, but when I'm fighting, or at least know what needs to be done, it helps me a lot. I don't doubt myself as much. So thanks, both of you. The floor's on the ceiling and the ceiling's on the floor. This whole thing's making my head spin. Why would they even do something like this?
The Helganquil can bend life forms to suit their will. Nothing they could do at this point would surprise me.
The ceiling is on the floor. That doesn't weird you out?
What good is a team made up of members who all share the same opinions on everything? And besides, when you get to be at my ripe old age, one begins to consider it quite uncouth to show one's true emotions at times.
Oh, come on, Grandpa. You can't be that old.
The sands of time wait for none of us, lad.
Yeah, we'll see. Though at this rate, I guess I'll have to live long enough to get as old as you first, huh?
You will. And when the time comes, I look forward to hearing you change your tune on the matter.
It's on! I'm surrounded! Rising thrust! Rising thrust! Dragon form! I'll finish you here and
Be
now!
careful, everyone. This one isn't normal.
I'm on it! Flying free!
This is bad, right?
Yes, Alphen.
See ya.
Very
Can you
bad.
take care? I don't feel
Now
so
I'm
good.
real mad!
Art expert, come
Good
through.
boy.
I'll fix you up.
Devastation!
The enemy wields arms too.
We'll see about that.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! I'm on it!
Here's a hero. First aid.
Okay, here I go. The flaming sun!
Not in your
To be
dreams.
let free!
Illuminate the dark.
Rising water!
Holy land.
Now I can let loose! Take this!
Armor won't save you!
This one's mine.
I'm on! Burn in hell!
Lightning
Far
to
enough!
them.
Eat this! Can't get out of this!
You're mine!
Illuminate the dark.
Take this!
Come forth. Holy land. Watch them.
Eat this! Watch this!
Take this!
Eagle's eye!
Rising water!
Thunder field.
First strike! Here I come!
Talon hurricane! Eagle's eye!
Rising wyvern!
Water
Ah!
That frickin' does it!
Lightning to them.
We got the advantage!
Good. Just have to make sure we
Now I'm
keep
in trouble! Don't worry, cause Raw's on!
Rising wave!
It's time!
Here's the
Rising water! Coming through! Ha! Melt! Scarlet Inferno!
Here, let me help.
There you go!
Swirling blade!
Need it yet!
Ready to go. Radiant light. Here.
Here, let me help! Eagle's eye!
Astral energy.
Say no more!
Hey, Poodle's quivering. I think we're about to be real lucky.
It's on!
I'm on it. Far beyond the
Here!
Oh,
Dragon form!
far enough. Bronze red. Dragon shield.
Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang!
Holy land.
Now I can let loose!
That frickin' does it!
You're mine! Sword Lane Alpha!
I'll run you
More
through!
than I'll burn out!
Don't mind if I do.
Now you see what I can do!
I never miss. There you go. Don't let up.
Not today!
Lightning
First
strike.
strike!
Lightning
I'm just
Thunderblast. Illuminate the dark. Come forward.
Double Demon Fang!
Talon hurricane!
Here's the illuminate the
Take
dark.
this! Eagle, I'm just
Demon Fang! Double
These
Demon
fists
Fang!
has got your name on them!
Destruction!
Lightning downfall.
Talon hurricane! Ready to go! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
You're mine! Sword Rain Alpha! Blow away! Eternal devastation!
Illuminate the new leaf of life! Holy land!
You're mine!
What? Oh, now you're ready?
What is it?
Now I'm... Hey, you okay?
Still do this!
Oh, now I'm real mad. Now you see what I can do. Far enough. In a vine.
Force! Illuminate the dark!
What then? Here I go. One more.
Astral
Do it.
That'll make you astral energy!
Say no more!
Hey, anyone else think this might be a... touch too dangerous?
Ridwell's right. We should fall back to regroup and try again later.
Looks like we made... Did he... You're in one piece.
What do you all say to taking the path less trodden for once?
Path? I don't see any path.
Do you mean that thing that looks like an animal trail? Path may be a generous term. I'm assuming you know where it leads?
My gut says to a bridge.
Hoodle says your gut's wrong.
Really? Well, it is definitely in the right general direction.
Not that main roads are necessarily danger-free, but he does have an uncanny knack for insisting on some strange and unique routes.
Alphen always did like a challenge. Can't say I appreciate some of the more daredevil ways he's taken us, though.
Like the landslide he insisted was a shortcut before disappearing off the edge? Nearly gave me a heart attack.
I'll say, yet the intrepid explorer looked as happy as a pig in muck.
Probably best we stick to doing our own orienteering in the future.
Hey, so what about this route then?
Maybe if we pretend we can't hear him.
Don't you think the path forward is fraught enough without making extra problems for ourselves? Maybe best to reel it back.
Good point. I say we stick to the main track like regular travelers for once.
Guys?
I will break down this wall!
Huh? Something smells nice.
It's probably the accessory I picked up earlier. It uses materials that put off a pleasing aroma.
Ooh, that sounds lovely. I'm jealous.
Want to try it on? I'm sure it'll look great on you.
Really? I'd love to.
Dohalim, care if I hang out for a while?
Would you perchance be interested in going on a walk together?
Why? You're not on guard duty for another few hours.
Which is why I want to walk. To hear the music in these parts.
Music? Where are you going to find musicians all the way out here?
There's more to music than what people play. It's in the grass, fluttering in the wind, the leaves in the trees, and the songs of birds and insects. Once you open your ears, you'll find that music is truly everywhere in this world.
What sounds like music depends on who's listening, huh? It's an interesting idea, but I think it might be a little too difficult for me. Speaking of music, whatever happened to your instruments? You used to be a musician, didn't you?
Those are well out of my reach at this point. That aside, I don't feel that I yet have the right to play any of them again. You could say that it is in part my way of atoning for that which I have failed to do over the years.
Meaning that you haven't completely given up on making things right.
Do you think me a fool stuck in the past?
Not at all. In fact, far from it. You sound like you're still holding out hope for a brighter future. Picture yourself being able to play your music again. Doesn't that motivate you to keep going even when things get tough?
I see what you mean. I didn't realize that drive still lingered within me. The darkness in one's heart is sure to manifest in their music. However, I promise you that one day, when that darkness has finally lifted, I shall let you hear me perform.
Well, now that you've said it, you're gonna have to follow through. I look forward to hearing you play.
Here, let me help you relax and rest easy with a little melody. Shall we get moving?
A fish! You saw it too, right?
Wouldn't it be easier to simply use astral arts to catch the fish and be done with it?
That misses the whole point of going out to fish. Ha! I've got a good feeling about this one. I did it! But I'm not gonna quit now.
You tamed a real beast.
All right. Well, it's not bad, per se.
Could have been worse. At least you caught something.
I've got something. Looks like I hooked a pretty rare fish.
I see you've gotten even better at this.
I hope we catch something decent.
Indeed. Hungry bellies are counting on this.